Hey everyone, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month and in collaboration with Spark Student Health Services and Counseling Services, we once again went out to students and asked them about their experience with mental health and what are some of the things that they use for coping mechanisms. I hope you enjoy.
What percentage of Eau students do you think have felt so depressed in the last year that it was difficult to function?
I'd say over 50.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of us at some point in time have felt it. 50%?
70% or above.
I think it's gone up because of the pandemic, but maybe 25%. Probably at least like 70 or something, I'd say. I might guess like even as high as 60, 70?
Say 30 to 40% probably.
Yeah, you're right on there. It's 37%. So kind of right in there. Perfect. Awesome. 37%.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's good to know that you are kind of aware of people's
Yeah.
reality, that it's a
For
lot
sure.
more common than you would think.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Well, it's actually only 37%, so I mean, it's nice to hear that people are thinking like
Yeah.
it's probably more common.
Yeah.
So definitely awesome. Actually, more like 37%, so it's a lot more common than you would think. Well, it's actually like 37%, but it's good that you think it's a lot more normal than it is. Well, it's actually only 37, but it's good.
That's
to hear
wonderful.
That you're thinking that it's more normal and it's comfortable to talk about. It's awesome.
Right.
What are some coping mechanisms you use to like handle the stress that you deal with?
For me, it sounds funny, but like over the course of quarantine, I've had a lot of time to like get into spirituality and like even just having more time to walk. Like when I'm stressed, I go for really long walks or doing any sort of physical activity like in my house, having more time to do that. Coloring I've gotten really into since quarantine started because I have a lot more time to do it and that's very peaceful. So I'd say like just having free time to almost like meditate to myself in a way.
I feel like definitely part of the coping mechanism has been like some minimal amount of getting outside. I feel like for many days, if I'm really in a rut, I'm like, I need to get out for at least some period of time to break that pattern. And to that extent, kind of forcing myself to go hang out with friends, trying to make time where I'm interacting with others. All about just like breaking up that schedule that usually would make me feel kind of trapped in.
Yeah.
It's so easy to isolate yourself now. And I do it a lot. Like I could truly spend 48 hours in my room and think it's normal.
Yeah.
But I'm then depressed and I'm like, why am I depressed?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, maybe I should go hang out with one of my 5 roommates that I could interact with.
I do sports a lot. Like whenever I'm stressed, I just do sports. Or like watching drama for like a short drama in between my studies break.
Personally, I like driving. That's my stress reliever. I just blast my music, but also going for a walk. I know a lot of people that have been doing that. I do that myself. Just getting out of your room, which is where a lot of students have their classes now. Making sure that you put yourself in a different environment once in a while, otherwise you might go crazy.
Personally, I would say like being active, like whether it be like just going for a walk just to get yourself away from the thing that's stressing you out, or writing things down in a list so you can check it off, make it more manageable, or just even talking to your friends and family. That always helps.
I was gonna say going on a walk too, just taking a few minutes to step back, maybe cook something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baking.
Yeah.
That always helps. Cookies never hurt.
Lots of study breaks.
Yeah, I like
Netflix.
to like write down things and like make sure like I know like what I have to do so that I'm not stressed about it, so I know how to like get everything done.
My most recent thing is just going for walks. I find that like super helpful to just kind of clear my head and go for a walk and get outside.
Some stuff I try to do is like set timers so I can have breaks and watch TV and do that kind of stuff to try and, you know, not make my brain want to explode.
Yeah.
I read a lot, so I'll try to escape what I'm currently worrying about by reading a book.
I think exercise is a really big one that works for me, even if it's just like walking around, coloring, and like just doing artistic kind of things would be good.
Going for a run, something like that, and then spending time with community, and then yeah, it's a lot easier to focus and kind of recenter yourself after that.
Thank you so much for watching. I know the summer can be a stressful time, and I hope they're able to incorporate some of these coping mechanisms that students have been able to use. Thank you.